Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening from wherever you're watching us. Yes, it's sunny and bright here today, and we're looking absolutely gorgeous. I'm not just on my own today. I'm here with 7 beautiful ladies from Africa. Yes, they are proud of Africa. No wonder they entered the contest, Miss Pride of Africa beauty pageant. It's going to be hosted by the one and only radio personality DJ Abramte, and it's going to be at the White House venue on the 19th of September. But guess what? These ladies are so proud of Africa. Even though they're in the diaspora, they're still carrying the name of their African countries. Now, I have a question for you viewers today. Just give us a call, name your country, and tell us why you're proud to be from that country. And you might just win yourself a ticket to go to this beauty pageant. Wow. You know what? I know you guys are waiting. Let me introduce the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ladies. Wow. Ladies, how you doing?
We're doing good.
Thank you.
You guys look like you're ready to win.
Of course,
We
absolutely,
all
we all are.
Yeah, we all know.
The pose, you know, the way you guys talk. Wow, you guys working hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yes, we are.
We're
definitely.
working hard.
Well, I'm going to start with you. What's your name and which country do you represent?
My name is Denise Nadunga, and I'm representing Uganda. So hi, my fellow Ugandans.
Woo! Do you know what? I was going to be a bit biased there because I'm from East Africa, but let me just tone it down. And the beautiful one, where are you from and which country are you representing?
I am Ayesha Hamidou Sniper and I am representing Ghana. So hello Ghanaians, hello Africans.
Woo! Team West Africa. And what about you, beautiful?
My name is Marlise Andrade. I'm also representing West Africa, Cape Verde. So hi.
Wow, so Cape Verde, Ghana, Uganda, how diverse. You know, 53 countries. Is it 53 or 54 African countries?
54.
54 now. We've got South Sudan as well.
Yeah.
Now, just only one person has to win this contest.
That's correct.
Yeah.
and,
That's
and
correct.
represent the entire continent.
That's correct.
I'm going to put you on the spot. I know you're from Uganda, Ghana, and Cape Verde, but do you know about each other's countries? Because when you win the crown, you're going to have to represent everyone
Definitely.
else. Do you know?
Well, I think that's why we're here, so we can all take a little bit from each other
Yes.
and learn and, you know, carry it on. Because even though Africa is a whole, with 53 countries, we're also competitive to win, not to win, but, you know, to represent ourselves.
Yes.
So that's what makes this pageant so different, that it is Pride of Africa. Everybody's proud of their own, but we're all representing Africa as a nation.
If you're watching us, yes, we are live from our London studios and the lines are open, 0208 808 0693. I have a question for you parents at home. Would you let your child enter a beauty pageant? Would you let your child enter a beauty pageant? Please do give us a call. We want to hear from you. Now, guys, was it easy to go back home and tell your parents you want to enter Miss Pride of Africa?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Your parents are from Uganda, right?
are,
But you were born in Sweden.
Yeah.
Have you been back to Uganda?
I have been back. I went back in '04 actually. So yeah, I mean, the thing is, I entered the competition because it is a purpose.
Right.
You know, it's not just any beauty pageant. It's not about the face. It's not about, you know, the model look.
It's not about your eyebrows.
It's not about the eyebrow. Exactly.
Yes.
You know, it's
Beauty with a purpose.
beauty with a purpose. Exactly.
And the purpose is to spread positive message about Africa.
Exactly. Especially, you know, women empowerment. I think women need, you know, we need a voice. We need to be outspoken. We need to be heard. You know, not that we're not, but, you know.
Right. Alicia, of course, from Ghana. Were you born here or born
I
in
was
Ghana?
born in here.
You were born here. But you know what? I find it amazing that most of you guys were born here, and yet you're keeping in touch with your African roots.
100%, yes.
If you win Miss Pride of Africa, if you win the crown, what are you going to do for the continent?
Well, the initiative with entering the pageant was to basically start up my charity. So to me, we're 25 girls competing. However, it's not about the ultimate winner. Like, my goal it's to win. Like, we're all here to win.
Of course.
But what I get out of the pageant would be basically me having a platform to be able to start my charity in Ghana. By profession, I'm a textiles designer. I weave and I print cloth.
Brilliant.
Traditionally in Ghana, kente cloth isn't woven by women. For generations, it's something that's been woven by men.
And that's what I learned something new today.
Yes,
right?
yeah, exactly. So that's what my charity I basically want to promote. I want to introduce the technique of weaving kente to women.
And include
as
women.
Exactly, as a means of sort of empowering them through employment. So
Right.
sort of giving them that opportunity to look after themselves, spend for themselves, stand for themselves, instead of relying on a man. So that's what I want to get out of this.
Brilliant. And of course, Melissa, you are from Cape Verde and also born here.
No, I was born in Portugal.
Born in Portugal.
Yes.
Wow, incredible. Why are you so passionate about, connecting back with Cape Verde, and yet you're in the diaspora?
Because I grew up with my Cape Verdean family, so I have the tradition on me.
Right.
And I am a very proud Cape Verdean. Coming from slavery, what we went through makes me proud to know that we managed to be independent today.
Yes.
And if I could help Africa in any way, I would, especially Cape Verde. I come from a volcanic island, and sometimes the volcano is in eruption, and everyone has to move, and they have to leave their houses. So if I could help Cape Verde in a way, I would. So being part of Miss Pride of Africa is a way to find help.
To find help.
Yes.
So that is your cause. If you
Yes.
win the crown, you want to find help for Cape Verde.
Yes.
Wow,
And Africa
incredible.
in general.
And
yes.
Africa in general. I'm sure that they'll be very proud of you, all the Cape Verdeans watching, they'll be very proud of you.
Thank you.
Now, guys, I know you probably know what Miss Pride of Africa stands for, but what is the mission for it in general? What is the mission, Denise?
It's just women empowerment,
Yes.
to
Being an
What's the
African
word?
ambassador.
being an African ambassador and
Yeah.
setting,
Representing
Representing.
Africa as a modern African woman
Yeah.
abroad. So is as opposed to sort of an African woman living in Africa, how it is to be an African woman
Yes.
living in the UK, sort of fighting against the stereotypes.
Yes.
So I think the pageant is definitely the perfect platform to promote the modern African woman and sort of showcase that we are educated, we are elegant, we are beautiful women, and there's so much more to us
Yes.
than the stereotypes that are presented through media. Yeah.
Now, the African population is growing very fast
Yeah.
in the diaspora, especially in the UK. And as you said, yes, we do have our own problems, like people going through immigration problems,
Yes.
families going through tough times.
Yeah.
Are you guys using the pageant to support these people? I know you want to support Africa itself, but you're Africans based here. How are you supporting African initiatives in the UK?
I think that in terms of supporting Africa initiatives within the UK, because it's a fairly new pageant, us sort of promoting the pageant, bringing it to light, it's sort of it's presenting an idea to Africans out there that even though it's a beauty pageant, we're beauty with a purpose. So if anybody needs any help of any sort, like you're a new business and like you need any sort of help, we're here to help them as much as they can help us.
Exactly.
So for example, if you're a new business in catering and you're interested in catering for us, that's the way of us helping you and help. So it's sort of us giving and them giving back.
Giving back,
if you have any
yes.
other problems, as sort of a group and as an organisation, the pageant, we are here to help. We're ambassadors of Africa, and reaching out to people is definitely our
It's our
motive.
goal. Yeah, absolutely.
Denise, I know you mentioned empowerment, women empowerment, but I'm sure you're referring to empowering women back in Africa.
And here as well,
And here as
definitely,
well.
and here as well. It's not just Africa what's aiming for.
Right.
It's Miss Pride of Africa UK, so it's
Yeah.
coming from here, and we're passing it down to Africa. So
Have you identified particular projects that you want to support here in the UK?
definitely, I want to support the disabled, and I also want to support domestic violence within, African families, because I believe us as people, we are very proud and we don't like, exposing our business outdoors, but we forget that there's a listening ear somewhere to get advice, to get help. It's not separating a family, it's more getting an idea from somebody and using your own initiative to follow through. So those are the two things.
What about you, Melissa? Have you identified any courses or any projects that you want to support if ever you want?
Just like Denise said, women empowerment. I think that there are a lot of women out there going through a lot of problems, especially emotional problems. And I think that if we are united, we can help people out there if we serve as an example.
Yeah.
Right, I know your friends and family are watching today. You know, they all want you to win. But for people who don't know about you, what would you tell them to come out and support you to win? Denise, I'll start with you.
I'll just tell them, like I said, it's empowering women, but empowering African nation as well. So, just come along, see what's about. If it's not for you, it's not for you, but just know that it's beauty with a purpose. So that's what I'd say. Come vote for me, and we'll take it from there.
Right, Denise. I'm asking you this because you need to promote yourself. Not this. Now you're being selfish, okay? You need to be selfish and promote yourself. You need to look at the camera and say, "Hi, I'm Denise, and I'd like you to support me because I'll give you another chance to say."
Okay, that's fine. No worries. Hi, everybody. I am Denise. I'm a Miss Pride of Africa UK 2015 finalist. Vote for me because I do want to help the disabled. I do want to help people that are going through a domestic violence as a listening ear, to come out there and, just know that there's someone they can listen to so they can be heard, and I can just point them to the right direction and, make sure that they're not suffering in silence,
Fantastic. And what, Denise, even if you don't win, I would like you to carry on with what you've set out to do.
Thank you.
And I'll be here to support you.
Thank you so much.
Alicia, let's see what you have to tell the viewers.
Hi everyone, my name is Aisha Hamidou Sniper and I am contestant number 15. I am representing Ghana, voted Africa's most peaceful country, and I am a Miss Pride of Africa 2015 finalist. Vote for me, please. I'm here for Africans. I'm here for Africans both here and in the UK. And I am also representing, and I'm here for Ghanaians. I love Ghana. I love Africa so much. And I'm so passionate about giving to our land, giving to our country, giving to our continent, promoting us and basically changing the image of Africa, because we are a great continent. We are there's so much we have to offer, and I just think we haven't reached our height of success yet, and that's what I'm here to do. So vote for me, please. Thank you.
Fantastic. Well, this is going to be a tough one, for the judges, because all of you guys are awesome. Melissa, would you like to tell the viewers?
Hi, my name is Marlisa Andrade. I'm contestant number 21, representing Cape Verde. I am here to empower women, not only just help the African community in Africa and outside of Africa. Vote for me because I need to help my people in Cape Verde. They do not have the financial stability to move when the volcano is in eruption. They need help, and I can only have help if you help me. I can only help them if you help me. So hopefully you'll vote for me, and I promise I will make you proud.
Wow, how incredible. Now I'm going to ask you guys, it's 25 of you that are going for that crown. Are you guys getting on? Because your pageant is about women empowerment. Are you really?
Yeah,
we help each other a lot.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's good news then.
There is a lot of sisterhood within this competition and a lot
Right.
of support within each other. So.
And I can say that.
That's what we'd like to hear. Now, Melissa, Aisha, and Denise, I wish you guys all the very best.
Thank you so much.
I was going to say that may the best person win the crown, but you know what? You're always the best. You're incredible.
Yeah.
I just wish that they had more crowns for all of you guys. So all the best, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, don't go away. When we do come back, we still have more beautiful and intelligent women from Africa on the panel.
Of property lettings and management. If you have a property tenanted or empty, contact KeyRight on 0208 808 5789, where you'll be sure of expertise, competitive pricing and first-class service. Visit www.keyright.co.uk. Telephone 0208 808 5789. KeyRight, the right key for your property investment.
Federal government invites you to Nigerians in Diaspora Day. The 2015 Diaspora Day celebration will be marked with a National Diaspora Day and Conference with the theme Diaspora and Nigerian Change Agenda. Date August 24th and 25. Venue the State House Conference Center, Presidential Villa, Abuja. This event will be declared open and closed by His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari. Please register online at www.nigeriadiasporaday.com. Announcer Mrs. Ibukun Odushote.
NSSFF proudly presents the 4th Annual Nigerian School Sports and Family Fun Day on Saturday, 29th August 2015, Bank Holiday Weekend, from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Venue, Norman Park, Bromley, London, BR2 9EJ. It's going to be a day of maximum fun and a football match for the coveted Principal's Cup. Lots of food and drinks. This event will be streamed live to a global audience. For further details, do visit www.nsff.co.uk or telephone 0771 972 0031. The 4th Annual Nigerian School Sports and Family Fun Day. Admission £1. It will be a wonderful day out.
Okay, they ran very well. Today, we ran food and menstruation.
What?
Food and menstruation.
Will you call it confusion? Will you call it mystery? Or would you rather call it insanity?
What is it that we don't have in this house?
Prayer.
What?
We need prayer.
What will it profit a man if he gains the old encyclopedia and loses his home?
Maran, you don't go feel enter this gate. Go wait for outside. Not triangle, not triangle. I go. You don't look me like this. I come from Caracas. I go. Okay, what you say make I do with the egg?
If you don't know what to do with egg, then you can break it on my head.
No problem.
Have you done the laundry?
Okay, I no go run no. I did for us since.
Toy Boy Studio presents Squabbles.
No more no vernacular, teacher no teach me nonsense. No more no vernacular, teacher no teach me.
Only extramundane father of the seven heavens.
Squabbles is a hilarious comedy drama series of the professor and his ever erroneous steward, Akpan.
Madam, this no be SAS office. I dey tell you, you don't run.
You despicable. You are contumelious. You supercilious.
Thank you, the compliment. I know the small pikin now. Anytime I enter the room, I dey first peep from the door. If you naked, I know they enter. I guess sense now.
Starring MOG as Akpan, Akbarawa as Professor, Rennie Badejo as the professor's wife. Produced and directed by Lanria Ford. Squabbles, if you can't beat them, join them. Squabbles eating your TV screen soon. Watch out.
Welcome back. Yes, it's a beautiful panel. I told you I'm not the only beautiful one on this show. Wait until you meet the beautiful ladies. Wow, ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Hi, thank you for having us.
What, you guys are just so modest. Is it the nervousness or the excitement of winning the crown?
Yeah, a bit of both, basically.
A bit of both?
Yeah.
Are you ready to win?
Yeah, I want to win.
Yes. Are you ready?
Yes, I am
ready. You don't seem ready, Esther.
I'm ready to be queen.
You're ready to be queen?
Yes, I've got my wave ready.
No wonder the way you've done your hair. It's kind of like you've already got a crown in it.
Yes, I've crowned. As African women, we're all queens.
We're all queens. Now, guys, I want you to introduce yourselves to the viewers. Your country and, of course, your names. You know that you want to win.
Yes, I do. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Esther Onoriode Ofba, and I am contestant number 14. I'm representing Nigeria in Miss Pride of Africa UK 2015.
Woo, Nigerian. You know what? I'm kind of half Nigerian. Now the viewers know. So I'll be supporting you as well.
Thank
Go
you.
on, beautiful one. What's your name?
Hi everyone, I'm Jambo. My name is Janet Laka and I'm representing Uganda, the part of Africa. I'm contestant number 10 and I am a Miss Pride of Africa UK 2015. Thank you. Asante.
Wow, I love the confidence. You guys are just amazing. You make me so proud. What about you, beautiful one?
Hi, my name is Nada Ase Akudenu. I am your contestant number 1. I'm representing my motherland, Ghana, and I'm a Miss Pride of Africa UK 2015 finalist. Thank you.
Wow. Do you know what? I don't know what to say because I always interview contestants, and the confidence that you guys have come with here today is on a different level. You guys are ready to be leaders, is that right?
Yes we are.
Now, I'm going to start with you, Esther. Why did you enter the pageant?
To be honest, I saw a link. I was encouraged by a family member to go for it. I wasn't even sure if I'd be picked, but I said, you know what? There's a saying I always have, if you don't ask, you don't get. So I just said, let me put myself forward and see where this goes.
Wow. But when you said you were putting yourself forward for the pageant, you must have had a vision and a mission.
Yes, I did.
Why?
I was fed up, basically. So many Africans in our communities, we tend to either stay to one another, or even if we are mingling, there's not a lot of, our business links are weak. My cause is to support and encourage black business and encourage group economics. The more we spend in our own communities, the more we can invest in ourselves. We shouldn't wait for outside aid before we help ourselves. As we always say, it does take a village.
That is incredible. Supporting businesses and
yes, in the black community.
The black community to do business with each other.
Yes.
You know what? I agree with you that there's a big problem.
A big gap.
And if you can help fill that gap, that would be phenomenal. Now, Janet, what about you? Why did you enter the pageant?
Well, I've always wanted to do something like start up a charity, and I didn't know how to because everything, like any kind of business you want to start requires money. So when I heard about this show and it's the beauty with a purpose, I was a bit scared to enter. I didn't know what I should do. Then my friend said, no, you should enter it.
Right.
But I was late. And then my friend, said, you know what, just call up, send her an email. So she sent me a link, and I sent up the email, and I got a reply straight away, and I entered.
So why were you scared? Did you not think that you deserved to be in the pageant?
Well, because I was so unsure of myself,
Right.
and I didn't think, I fitted in, what I wanted to do. I didn't think it fitted in. And then I read more about the show, and I said, oh yeah, this is quite good for what I wanted to do, because my purpose is education. I love studying. I love learning.
And you want to encourage other young people to...
especially the underprivileged children in Africa. There's a lot of kids in Africa. When you watch, when they do shows like Red Nose Day and they go to Africa and you find all the kids being interviewed on the streets, they all, one thing they want to do is, I want to study, I want to go to school.
Brilliant.
And they don't have money to go to school.
Wow, brilliant. Now, on that note, I think somebody thinks you guys are gorgeous, so we do have a call on the line. Hi, welcome to the show. Where are you calling from? Hello, you need to turn your TV volume down. Hi, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from London.
Okay, so you want to speak to the beautiful ladies? Please do join us here. Turn your volume down.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Do you want to speak to the beautiful ladies on the panel?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is to Miss Nigeria.
Okay. Right.
Hi.
Okay, yeah. I think it's really good that you support black businesses, because I thought if black people on the whole are actually ever going to have a standing anywhere, then we do need to work together.
Yes.
Right.
And we need to support one another, especially between black men and black women. We need to uplift one another and work together, because the only way we're going to succeed as a race all over the world.
Incredible. So far your winner is Miss Nigeria, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Thank you. We hope you'll attend the event on the 19th of September.
Be there.
All right, brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Hey, somebody loves you.
Thank you.
Hopefully your crown is arriving soon. Right, Neda from Ghana, of course.
Yes.
Why did you enter this pageant? There's so many pageants that you could have entered.
Yeah.
You know? Were you born in the UK or
No, I was born in Ghana.
In Ghana.
Yeah.
So why this particular pageant?
Okay, so for me, I already did a pageant before, so I did Miss Ghana 2013.
Back in Ghana?
But no, in the UK.
In the UK.
And so that made me want to do another pageant because I like the experience and the whole pageant process. So I thought I'll be a very good ambassador for the future contestants if I was to apply for this pageant. And I also thought that because I'm a student nurse and I dance as well, so using both things that I do will be a very great platform, including the Miss Pride of Africa platform will create a good a campaign for me when I start doing my campaign, which will be on sickle cell.
Oh, okay, so your campaign is specifically sickle cell.
Yes.
Why is that particular campaign?
Because a month ago, I had my placement with the hematology and oncology group, and with this placement, I got to see a lot of people with sickle cell and a lot of people with blood disordered diseases. So this kind of made me want to really do something. And I saw a lot with sickle cell as well. I saw a lot of Africans and a lot of Ghanaians as well come into the hospital and the pain that they go through. And some of my friends I know have sickle cell, so that made me want to really do something that would help them. Yeah. So I know there's a lot. So from my research already, I know that there's a lot of things going on in the UK for sickle cell patients and stuff like that. But so it would be good to help sickle cell in Africa because I don't think they have a lot of that here. So to promote it here in the UK, and then to also promoting in the African countries as well, so they can get the exact help that they get in the UK and in Africa.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, all of you guys are proud of being Africans, and in particular proud of representing your own countries. But if you do win, you do realize that you have to represent all the other countries.
Yeah.
So what do you know about Janet's country, Uganda?
Me?
Yes.
I know Uganda is very well known for its cropping industry. They're very good with their music, as all African countries are, to be honest. But I know Uganda.
You'd have said Nigeria is good with their music.
They are. I'm trying not to blow our horn.
I told you over here you can blow your own horn.
Okay, in terms of Uganda, I know they have a good farming industry.
Yes.
That's as far as I know, though, to be very honest.
It's true, they do have a very good one. Let me pick this call and then we'll come back to you guys as well to talk about other countries. Who's on the line? Hello? We do have a caller? Okay, I hope the caller will come back to us. Now, okay, so Janet, what do you know about Nigeria? Yes, Esther's country.
The major thing that I know about Nigeria is oil.
Oil.
Yeah. And I always said, if I, get a chance to go to Nigeria, I would go and check it out.
And encourage people
and
to
encourage
trade in
people
Nigeria
to trade in Nigeria because
Mm-hmm.
once you trade in any African country, you can always transfer it to all the other African countries.
And they always say that once you make it in Nigeria, you'll make it anywhere because it's the giant of Africa, isn't it?
Yes, and we also in Uganda, we have oil just coming out.
Yes, so add on to that.
So we do need, help from Nigerians because they've been in the industry for quite some time. So we do need their input.
Now, let's pick this call first before I come to you, Nada. Who's there? Hello?
Hello, it's Sonia speaking. Good afternoon.
Hi, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Bedfordshire.
Okay, well, we've got the beautiful, brilliant ladies here to talk to them, please.
Yeah, they're all beautiful. I'm just looking and staring, and they're so intelligent.
Yes.
All of them. And they all so eloquent as well, and very sincere.
Yes.
When the lady in the middle was talking about how she got into the competition, I was like, that was really humbling for her to be that honest, saying, I didn't know I'd be able to do it and stuff like that. The Nigerian lady rocks, and I quite like her confidence. Anyway, Nigerians are always so confident. The Nigerian lady actually caught my attention when she started talking about sickle cell. Raising awareness in Africa on sickle cell is very, very important.
It is.
Even the white people are yet to understand what sickle cell disease is all about. Actually, they call it disease. It makes me angry because it's not a disease.
It's a genetic disorder.
You know, it's something that is a lifetime thing. It's hereditary.
Yes.
You know, so I'm just calling to encourage you girls that this is a platform to shine.
Right.
Yes, it's a competition, but be into it to work in harmony.
Yes.
Whoever wins, support one another. That's the aim. And then it is in raising people's hands that your own hand grows up. And when you are out to pull others down, you are heading nowhere. So let your aim be to push Africa forward as a team, as all Africans. Congratulations, whoever wins it. Let your aim be for Africa to move forward.
Yes. Fantastic. Wow. Thank you very much for that piece of advice, guys. You know, an adult just called in to give you this advice. Isn't it amazing?
It's amazing.
Thank you. We do appreciate you. Wow. Incredible. Well, Nate, I'm coming back to you. You're not getting off so lightly.
Yes.
So what do you know about, no, Nigeria is too easy. What do you know about Congo? I know there's no Congolese on the panel, but let me ask, what do you know about Congo? Anything?
I know Congo. I know the food. I know they like is it in Taba? I think so. I love their music. I know they're very good with music, and
Lingala.
I love Lingala, their language,
yeah.
And I know they're very good with their waist when they're dancing.
Yes. Congolese, yes.
Yes. And they're very friendly people as well, and they have a lot of they like wearing very colorful clothing, which makes them stand out, and they're very different people, and then
you
then
do know your Congolese, right? So it's a good thing that I asked you, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, guys, we're coming towards the end with you on the panel, and I would love to have you here forever, but I want you to speak to the viewers just in a very short, 30 seconds. Tell them who you are and why you want to win and why they should support you.
Hi, once again, my name is Esther Onoriode Ofba. I am contestant number 14 and I'm representing Nigeria. My cause is to support and encourage black businesses and to encourage group economics. Please support me in this, as with our own money and funding, we can raise awareness for all types of charity causes, build our businesses, build our industries.
Fantastic. Wow. Incredible.
Thank you.
What about you, Janet?
Yes. Like I said earlier, my name is Janet Laka and I'm representing Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, and I'm contestant number 10. My cause, I have two causes: education for underprivileged children in Africa and the improvement of healthcare, because a lot of hospitals these days in Africa, they're in a really terrible state. So I feel like we should people who are here, we should encourage ourselves and go back home and bring awareness to all things happening in Africa, especially with hospitals and children living on the streets who really want to go to school but they can't afford it. So we're here, we have the advantage of going to school, so I feel like we should give back and encourage them and support them.
Brilliant. Now, Neda, before I come back to you, let me just pick this call. Hi, welcome to the show.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Where are you calling from? Actually, it's good afternoon here. Yes.
Calling from Gardiner.
All right. Would you like to speak to the beautiful ladies?
Yes.
Go on.
I'm very, very happy for you. I thank you so much. I'm happy to see these wonderful ladies. What I want to tell you is just that you have to be yourself. I love you girls. You have to be yourself. I love the lady that said she's bringing awareness to Africa regarding sickle cell. Yeah, like what the first lady said before, sickle cell is not a disease. Wherever you go, when you tell them you are sickle cell, they think you are HIV patient or something like that. So I so much love you. Just keep on what you're doing. You look beautiful. And my African, my Nigeria lady there, you look so wonderful. All of you anyway, I love all of you. The only thing you have to do for me, please be yourself. Be who you are. You guys are wonderful.
Oh,
God
thank
bless
you. Thank you so much. God bless you. We love you. Incredible. Wow, amazing people. You guys have got all this support, so please do not let Africa down. Now, Neda, please speak to the viewers. Tell them who you are and why you should win this.
Okay. Hello, my name is Nada. I'm representing my amazing motherland, Ghana. And I would love to win Miss Pride of Africa UK because I believe I'm a very strong, confident, and a great ambassador for all future contestants and all the whole of Africa and UK, for young girls who are upcoming to do whatever they believe in life. And I'm also applying to win for this competition for my campaign, which will be about sickle cell awareness in Africa and in the UK. Thank you very much. And I'm contestant number 1, so keep voting, like my Facebook page, and yeah, just keep supporting the movement. Thank you very much.
Wow, incredible. Everything. Twitter, Instagram,
yes.
Wow, I'm so proud of you guys. I can't stop saying that. And as I say, I want to have you here forever. But you know what? We'll carry on the 19th. So Esther, Janet, and Nada, all the best. See you
Thank
very, very soon. Well, don't go away. We're still coming back with some beautiful, beautiful African ladies.
Hey, this is Katie. Keep watching Ben TV on Sky 182.
Welcome to You Decide. We give you information, facts, and analysis. And I have with me here October Bode Oseni.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson, for having me.
Good morning, Doc. It's always a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Doctor. Good morning, viewers.
Thank you, my Lord Spiritual.
You're welcome. Do we decide? No, you decide.
Hey, this is Katie. Keep watching Ben TV on Sky 182.
You can also find Ben Television on Facebook by tweeting us and sending us your email at bentelevision.com, the leading TV station in the diaspora, bridging the gap. Why not also tune in and listen to our free voice radio station at www.freevoiceradiostation.com.
Out of the confusion that we have in Lagos is also the political situation. And on Politics with KO, what we try and do is to go beyond the confusion and get something really meaningful.
From politics to economy, business, technology, the totality of what makes man is what we bring to you here on this sponge. We give you the information that you need, from business to economy, to politics, to technology. And that's all we do here on this sponge, from the beginning to the end. And that is why we are Ben. Keep watching this sponge from Ben Television. And today, I'll be your host.
Lifestyle on Ben Television, Sky 182. Every Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. We give you all the information relating to entertainment and up-to-date news from the Caribbean. Presented by Pam Joseph. Ben Television, bridging the gap.
Welcome back. Yes, we are live with Miss Pride of Africa contestants. Whoa, such beautiful, intelligent and bright ladies. And I mean, you know what? They're not future leaders. These are our current leaders. And now I have the privilege of having the guy who's doing the PR. He's running around. He runs around everywhere. This guy works so hard. Ivan, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Pauline.
How you doing?
I'm very glad to be here.
Do you know what? You're so blessed to be surrounded by all these bright women.
I'm very, very blessed indeed. And they're so brilliant. They're all working hard as well. Very, very, very focused on the job at hand. So
I can tell. Have you guys trained them to talk and to sit, you know, or just naturally comes that way?
I think it's a bit of both. Of course, there's training for posture and all that basics done, but there's things that come to them as well. We've been blessed to have very, very well behaved ladies. So they've got the etiquette. Probably comes from their families.
Well, we could say that because there's a beautiful lady who's well behaved sitting next to you. Deborah, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good to see you.
Same here.
Well, you're here to represent Ghana.
Yes, I am.
Now, just tell the viewers your full name and why you decided to enter this Miss Pride of Africa, this prestigious contest.
Okay, thank you. My name is Deborah Mame Sassa Oredu, and I'm representing the first African country to achieve its independence, Ghana, contestant number 11. I decided to enter this pageant not because of the rewards and opportunities it gives, but also to give me an opportunity to promote the platform that I want to take part in, that is, you know, to help fight against domestic violence. And we've recently found out that women with learning disabilities are hidden victims of domestic violence.
Wow.
So I wanted to create an awareness about this. I have dyslexia, and in Africa, you know, it's frowned upon if you have dyslexia. Like, people look at you like
they say you're dumb,
you're stupid, but it's not even that. It's just you study things differently, you do things differently. Like, I'm quite slow understanding things, doesn't mean I'm stupid, but I've managed to graduate. So,
Deborah, how old are you?
I'm 24.
You're 24 and you want to fight this big cause, domestic violence. There must be a reason why you decided to go for domestic violence. What was the reason?
It wasn't just domestic violence, it's mainly dyslexia, like women with learning disabilities.
You found that it's linked to domestic violence.
Because they're hidden victims of that. So I decided to, you know, because domestic violence is quite big on its own, so I thought to go for that angle.
Wow, incredible. Now, Ivan, when you hear these ladies speak like this so eloquently and so intelligently, does that make you guys proud?
It does make me very proud, or all of us very proud, because Deborah is just one of the contestants. We have 24 of them. That means 24 causes that these ladies are fighting for. And that puts them right there among the society as very important people in the community, because we're not just doing beauty for the sake of it, but it's beauty with a cause. And these are ladies that, like you say, they're not just future leaders, they are leaders right now.
They're leaders right now. Now, Deborah, you know, there's, as you say, 24 others waiting to take that crown. Are you ready to take that crown? How have you prepared?
I am very prepared. Through this pageant, before I wasn't confident, I hadn't found myself. Through this pageant, I'm starting to build up my confidence and I've found myself. So I believe I am prepared to take this crown home.
So the pageant's given you confidence, you know, to speak up?
It's a big group, there's 24 of us, so you have to speak up, you have to stand out.
Otherwise you'll be drowned.
To get noticed.
Yes.
And as you know, there's 4 Ghanaian girls, so I have to stand out, even among the Ghanaian girls, even as a group, I have to stand out. So
yes. And I did ask some of the girls earlier on if you guys are getting on. I mean, you know, women, we have our squabbles. I know, just be honest, don't worry about Ivan.
You know what? We're like a sister.
Are you guys getting on?
We all get along. We're like a sister. Like, sometimes we forget it's a competition because we help each other out. We support each other. We're always there for each other. There's a sisterhood.
And with your course, if you do not win, are you going to carry on with it?
Of course I will. I definitely will, because as I said, in the UK, you know, we're given help. When you have dyslexia, you're given help. Like, I got a lot of help at university. I had extra time with my uni work. But in Africa, there's not a lot of help.
Did you grow up in Africa? Were you born there?
No, I was actually born in Amsterdam, but I grew up in the UK. But I've lived in Ghana, so I've lived in 3 different countries.
When did you live in Ghana? How old were you when you lived there?
From 14 to 16.
And did you find it difficult?
It was difficult, definitely. Like, in Africa, like, even, you know, when you fail at an exams, people look at you like you're stupid, but it's not even that you actually failed. Maybe you just wasn't too prepared, but here it's different.
So with your course, do you want to go back also and do this campaign back there?
Yes,
because that's where the main problem is.
Yeah, definitely. I want to give back to my society.
And of course, Ivan, so are you guys going to be supporting, you know, courses like Deborah's courses if they want to go back to Africa and do, you know, the campaigns there?
Oh yes, like you said, it becomes like a family. And you mentioned, is there that sisterhood? Because sometimes we're watching the ladies carry on and we think, do these ladies actually know they are in competition? Because there's too much
be fighting and gossiping about each other.
But yes, obviously the winner of the crown is going to have a project of her own, which will be given to her by the organization. But we will support the ladies in whichever course they want to take, whatever projects they want to carry on.
Right.
And you know, we need to keep that support, because we're building a community.
We're building a community.
And we want them to inspire other ladies for next year's competition. So we will definitely carry on with the...
Now, I know you're doing the PR and you cannot be Mrs. Big's outfit. You probably don't know her real mission, because from what the girls are saying, one of the girls, Esther from Nigeria, she wants to promote black businesses and link people together. Janet wants to concentrate on education for children. Nada wants to do dance and do some campaigns as well. Then we had Denise that wanted to work with the disabled, and of course Melissa that wants to work in Cape Verde. Now, what is the mission for Mrs. Biggs? You know, for when she started this, what was her mission? Because she's got all these contestants with different campaigns.
The main mission, briefly, is to empower young African women. As broad as that may be, once these women show they can do it, others, young ones, will look at them and say, if she can do it, I can do it too. I could probably do it better. But we need to empower them. Like we say, a lot of these ladies come in very shy, thinking, is this the right
Deborah
competition
said that
for
she
me?
was very shy when she came.
Maybe my, you know. But at the end of it, we find that the ladies gain a lot of confidence. Many of them end up doing some different kind of business, a thing that they wouldn't have been able to do before the pageant. So in that way, they are empowered.
They're empowered.
And they're empowering other women, their sisters, their mothers, you know. So the main mission is empowerment. Another kind of submission is unity, bringing different Africans together to realize that together we can make it easier to achieve our goals once we're united.
Incredible. Are you getting support from family and friends?
Yes, I am, definitely. I come from a big family. There are 6 of us in my family, so I'm getting a lot of support.
Right. And Ivan, is there support coming from the community as a whole?
There is a lot of support coming from the community.
Right.
We're very happy.
Oh, incredible. But for the people watching and they don't know much about Miss Pride of Africa, what should they expect on the 19th of September?
On the 19th of September, they should expect the best ever pageant they've seen in the UK.
The best.
It's going to be a brilliant show. Like we said, I think without boasting too much, we have the highest number of contestants in a long time. So that's a long show. It's a busy show, but much more, it's very exciting.
And how many African countries represented? Over 10?
Put me on the spot.
Over 10. Over 10, yes.
Because we have several contestants from the same country. We're obviously missing a lot of the Northern African countries, but yeah, over 10.
All the other regions are covered. Yes. And of course, you've got DJ Branty hosting the show.
Yes, DJ Branty himself.
And I've just seen the flyer as well. You've got support from so many organizations. I mean, you've got, of course, the Pauline Long Show. You've got Kenya Airways. You've got Spora Show. You've got Glam Africa, Pal TV, Nile Bar Restaurant. I mean, if I've forgotten any, you can mention them. Just big them up.
And yes, we're really appreciative of all the sponsors, and we keep on mentioning them in all our social media feeds, on our website. Some of them are not here, but they are really doing something towards the success of the whole event. So we really do appreciate, and we're glad that
fantastic. Fantastic, because you know, I'm glad that the founder has gone for women empowerment. I mean, I don't know if you know, but this year the African Union as well, their theme was women empowerment. That's what Robert Mugabe put on for this year African Union. So I'm proud that, you know, the organizer has actually gone for that. So I wish you guys all the very, very best. But before we go, I want you to look at the camera and tell the viewers at home who you are and why you should win this contest.
Thank you. I'm Deborah Oredu, contestant number 11, representing the first African country to achieve its independence, Ghana. Don't forget to vote for me, guys. I will make Ghana proud. You can vote for me on IG at Original Debs.
Wow, fantastic. Well, Debs, I wish you all the very, very best. You know, if that crown does not drop on your head, do not give up. Just carry on with your cause.
Thank you.
You're brilliant. Ivan, I wish you guys all the very best. You guys are working very hard. We're proud of you, and we'll always be here to support.
It's been a pleasure to be here.
You know where to find me when you need me.
Thank you.
Well, what can I say? Beautiful and intelligent ladies, they need your support, guys. On the 19th of September, please be at the White House venue. And of course, radio personality Abrante is the host. Thank you very much for watching today. And until next time, keep it locked on Ben Television. Goodbye.
Keyright, specializing in all aspects of property lettings and management. If you have a property, tenanted or empty, contact Keyright on 0208 808 5789, where you'll be sure of expertise, competitive pricing and first-class service. Visit www.keyright.co.uk.
I can't believe it's been nearly 2 years since they lost their dad. It's still tough, but you've got to try and get on with it. I'm so glad we had Smart Life Insurance. So at least I don't have to worry about my mortgage. Our policy was for $100,000, which I used to pay it off. And it was easy to arrange on the phone with no forms. And after what happened, my friends got Smart Life Insurance too. I mean, why risk it?
Arranging Smart Life Insurance can help give your family financial security and peace of mind. If you're a UK resident,